Good morning, family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. And I pray all is well with each and every one of you. Welcome to Living Unlimited. We are not live on Facebook, as many of you may find out. And I'm doing my best to resolve that challenge right now. So, uh, for some reason or another, last night it was locked out of my personal account. Facebook wants me to update my name and says my name is incorrect. Uh, my name isn't incorrect on there, and I've never had any issues with my name. But as I said a few hours ago, major spiritual advances warrant attract major spiritual attacks. It's not just a technological issue, it's a spiritual one. So I need my team to be on guard. I need you all to watch and pray because, man, the last couple of weeks, things have been really, really, really ramping up against me. And but I'm confident that the Lord is with us. And so we shall overcome. But it would be wonderful. It really would be wonderful if we could figure out a way to be ahead. I don't like being responsive or reactive. I actually prefer to be proactive. I prefer to be proactive. And so, one of the things that the prophetic and the apostolic usually operate in more readily on a regular basis is the advantage, having the prophetic and apostolic advantage of foresight, knowing afar off when things are going to arrive and to come, and being prepared for them when they arrive. And so, we are a prophetic people. We are an apostolic people, and I want us to really begin to um, occupy that space a little more heavily and a little more readily, because things like these should not be happening. But if I told you what the last couple of weekends for me has looked like, the last couple of months, and the last couple of weeks, if I told you how much money I literally spent that was supposed to go to kingdom work, that had to go to something else that was extremely pressing, that literally, if I told you, you would understand why we're a little bit behind. Yes, I'm behind schedule. We're behind time. There were things I should have done 2 and 3 months ago. But unfortunately, the finances to get it done has not quite been where they are. I keep telling you all, my sisters and my brothers, if you will partner with this ministry, we can defeat the devil's antics and games with our partnership. Where there are two or three touching and agreeing concerning anything, it shall be established. That's what Christ said to the apostles, and it's still relevant today. And so I don't care where you are or what you're doing. If you decide to partner with this ministry, if you are led to partner with this ministry, I want you to know that trust and believe. I don't just take anyone's anything and use it for my personal gain, um, because it's impossible. Like for what the Lord has given me to do, we literally need $100,000 or more. And so I don't have the time or the patience um, or I don't have the lack of wisdom to just take anyone's gifts. Everything goes directly to what we're building. I want you to consider partnering with this campaign, my beloved. I want you to partner with this campaign, beloved, and I want you to make sure that you are a part of it somehow or another. We are rebuilding our studio. Hey, family, if you don't know, we have a building. I'm going to see if I can get that picture set over here. I don't know if I can. I'm going to work on trying to get the picture set up. I'm going to try to work on getting a picture set up so that you all can see the post that we made on social media. And so, but yeah, I want you all to know that we have a property, we have a building, and we have to fill it up. There's a lot of things that we need to do with this property. It's not a very super large property, but it's not a small property either. There's a lot of work that's going to go into this property. So, any amount that you partner with us, we will be greatly appreciated. However, there are some specific amounts that we are looking for, and it is these amounts here. 100, 250, 500, 1,000, and 2,500 is what we're looking to accomplish. If we can just simply have 10 partners with 2,500, 20 partners sowing 1,000, 30 partners sowing 500, 40 partners investing 250, and 50 partners investing 100, I promise you we'll be able to get exactly where we need to go. And I'm so super appreciative of all of you for your partnership with us. There is a lot that we have to accomplish. And I intend to reach our goal before, as the graphic says, March 31st. March 31st is our deadline of 2023. March 31st is the deadline. And we literally have to, because just a few weeks later is Easter. Just a few weeks later is Pentecost Sunday. Just a few weeks later is the summertime. And then a few weeks after that is the back to school season. And then we have the major feasts, like the Feast of Trumpets and tabernacles and all that. Then, of course, we have the fall season, and then we're back into Thanksgiving, Halloween, All Hallows Eve, Thanksgiving season. Then we're back into Advent this time of year all over again. Man, the temperature is going up in Atlanta. Yours truly lives in Atlanta, the Atlanta metro region, and it went from cold all the way back up to hot. It is very, very humid outside. We've had a couple rain showers and things like that the last day or so. Like I said, we're preparing for the harvest. We're preparing for the souls that whose lives are going to be changed, and so we're looking to do some serious damage to the kingdom of darkness. I'm just, the kingdom of ignorance, to the kingdom of less than lack and insufficiency. We're intending to do some serious damage to this kingdom. Okay, and I would love it if you would partner with us in um, getting this accomplished. Okay, I would love it if you all would partner with us in getting this accomplished. Okay, so like I said, any amount that you partner with us to give would be greatly appreciated. You can go to Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, and Square. We're going to have the Square links up. I'm going to get those set up today. Today, we're going to get those links set up. And I'm going to be super excited about sharing more details with you concerning where we are and what we're doing in our ministry. Okay, so let's hop into a really quick word of some more announcements. Hey, family, we are going to be live in Atlanta for one night only, but not the last night. We're going to be streaming and we're going to be sharing, and we're going to be live in person with our worship encounters, with our empowerment encounters in the month of January. Look for January 28th, the last Saturday of the month, January 28th, all throughout December and into January. We're going to be pushing for our campaign goals to be met so that we can have a beautiful space for you to come and worship with us in. And I cannot wait to share this with you. All right. And so please be prepared. Please be prepared to join us in the month of January 28th, and I believe we're going to have something else again in March. We're doing something like around a dedication service of sorts, dedication service, and I want you to be a part of that. Okay, so do not miss it. Make sure that you're putting the date January 28th. January 28th. I want you to put that date on your calendar because I want you to be here. I want you to be in Atlanta. I want you to be with us. Hey, family, tickets are not expensive right now. And so if you and when you rather book your ticket to come to the city, um, it's not going to be expensive for you to fly if you book before now. And I want to say Christmas, between now and Christmas time. And once we get less than a month away, that's when the prices begin to go up. So make sure that you are partnering with, planning and strategizing. I can give you all addresses to where we're going to be. So don't book a hotel in Atlanta. Do not book a hotel in Atlanta. We're outside of Atlanta. There are actually plenty of hotels where we are where our facility is, where our complex is, where our campus is. Our physical campus has plenty of hotels and restaurants and shops, so you're not going to be bored at all. Literally, you could drive any direction within a 2 mile radius of our property, and see a whole lot of houses and shops and strip malls and hotels, and restaurants. So you're going to really, really enjoy your stay over at where we are in the Marietta. Also, I believe it's Marietta. It's Marietta, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta, about just a few miles outside of Atlanta. And I'm looking forward to having you all be a part of that. Okay. Also, make sure that you are connected to us on all of our social media platforms. Again, as I tell our family and friends, you can never take for granted uh, that we're always going to be live on Facebook. Facebook is not always video friendly. It's not always streaming friendly. However, there are apps that typically never give me any problems in this area. One of them is YouTube. The other one is Twitter. Okay, and so I want you to make sure that you're following us on all of our social media channels because I will always post a YouTube app. I will always post the YouTube app. I won't always post um, the Facebook or the Twitter. I'll share those, but I always post YouTube because YouTube is our primary streaming application. YouTube was built for video content. Okay, so I want you to make sure that you're a part of um, this ministry, this building. Hey, tonight we're going to be streaming, and each and every night that we have worship during the week, we're going to begin at 7:30. On the weekends, we'll begin at 8:30 a.m. Yes, but starting today, actually starting as of a couple of days ago, we're going to be streaming uh, every single Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30. Okay, every Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30. All right, so make sure that you mark that in your calendars. You're going to see the updated graphics. So all of this you will change, and I'll make sure that we get that all to you. Um, I think we're just going to do some announcements and really just reflect on the Lord today. We're not going to really do any prayer per se, because there is so much that I have to do. We were a little behind schedule this morning, and I do beg your forgiveness. But I also wanted to make sure that you all know where we are. Hey, family, we are currently moving with swift speed. The planting of our 4 locations, starting with Atlanta, and the Lord is so kind to us in giving us a space of worship that I really want to share with you. I'm going to see how I can get that picture on here for you. Okay, I'm going to see how I can get that picture on here for you. Somehow, I'm going to get that picture on here for you of our all the things that we need to share. Um, However, yeah. So just make sure that you are tuned in and locked in, following us on all the social media channels. Do pray for me, like sincerely pray, because my arms are stretched in 1,000 different directions right now, and I'm doing the best that I can to just simply keep up with the pace of how God is downloading to me. The scripture says, "Run with patience," and I don't know if you all understand how challenging it can be to run, but with patience. To run with patience, run with patience, man. That's something right there that we could actually tap into in prayer. I don't know how challenging you all understand. I don't know if you all understand how challenging it is, rather, to run with patience. But we are doing the best that we can to run, but with patience. We're moving swiftly, but without anxiety, without any tension. We're just simply making strides. We're making progress. I wish I had somebody who would put that in the chat. We're making progress. 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 Okay. And I'm grateful to God for it. All right. Um, so yeah, so this is where we are. This is what we're doing, and I'm excited about it. I am truly, truly, truly excited about all that God is doing for us and in us and through us and among us. And so I want you to continue to pray for us, partner with us. Today we're not going to really focus on any prayer. I'll be honest, you all, I am burdened. Um, I'm burdened and I'm concerned. But I do cast my cares upon the Lord because I know that He cares for me. And I like to be timely. I like to start on time with things. So as of right now, we're going to conclude because there were several announcements that we needed to share. And there's one thing that I'm actually working on that I'm going to share with you all as it develops. But today is going to be today is going to be a day of focus and intentional prayer and reflection, so that we can hear the Lord and really see His hand at work among us. You all pray for me. You all pray for me, man. It's this is I'm just amazed uh, by the advance of spiritual attack, one after another, that continues to get me. Because now I'll be honest, the enemy is not able to get me in the way that he got me several weeks ago, and has gotten me a few times. Now he's trying something different. Technology is acting up, and we're not able to stream to our primary audience, which is on Facebook. And so I'm going to work on trying to transition as many of my Facebook friends and family as possible over to YouTube. So many of us don't understand the power that YouTube has had long before Facebook became a thing, and it has increased in power and influence since Facebook began doing what it does. So I love you all. I'm going to sign off now, and you all pray for me. Join us tomorrow. I'm sorry. Join us tonight. Tonight at 7:30. Okay. Join us tonight at 7:30. You do not want to miss our launch team open house tonight at 7:30. You do not want to miss our launch team open house. It's going to be an absolutely amazing time, and I cannot wait to share with you what we are up to. All right. Thank you so much for partnering with me, praying with me, pushing and supporting tonight at 7:30. 7:30, not 6:30. 7:30. To Thursday night at 7:30. We're going to go live for our. We're going to go live for our um, launch team open house meeting, and I pray that we can get back into Facebook. I'm going to try to shoot an announcement over Facebook and pray that it goes through. But yeah, so I love you all, and I thank God for you. Have a great day. See you tonight.